Welcome to FS17 Towing and Repoing on the OFG USA Map. We'll be making our way over to the shop here in our 01 Chevy 1500 Silverado. Today we will be using the 2017 Ford F650 Rollback along with the Chevy 3500 to tow one vehicle, and then we do have two very tricky repos in line for today. We will be using our drone, which will be launching and landing on the back of the rollback for both of the repos, which will be at two very big properties, and it will be a very interesting day. We are currently making our way over here in our old daily driver. This is a very nice looking truck. I really do like this generation of the Silverado as well. It does look pretty cool. Having this as an extended cab with a 6.5 foot bed does look awesome. This is a very busy day for us, and we just received a call of a tow. A truck is kind of blocking a fire hydrant and the bus stop. We'll be going over there in the 3500. I really do like that truck just for like a local town towing. It's a very good, and it does have winches if we did need to winch somebody out of like the mud or out of an area. But you guys can see the Silverado does look pretty cool, especially here in dark red. It's a pretty simple truck, very realistic as well. It's not a fully loaded truck. It just looks awesome as well. I hope all of you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below here in the comments. My day's going good so far, and I hope all of yours is too. And it's a great time here on the channel. FS19 is coming very, very soon. In a few weeks, we will be having some fun on November 20th with that brand new game. Now, one thing I've been thinking about doing is moving the gates back into the yard just a little bit, and it might be a bit tricky, but maybe putting them after this first garage door might be a little bit easier. That way the truck is not in the center of the road as we try to open the gates. So let me know if we should do that. That would be a pretty cool thing. I think that this is a nice parking spot, and we could probably take the service truck in that out today, but probably we won't do that. Maybe we will. We'll just have to see kind of what happens today. And we'll come over here to the 3500. Now, this does have the Duramax under the hood, which is nice, and this is just great for local towing, which is what we'll be doing. The Towing and Repoing series is a pretty interesting series here on the channel. We will have some multiplayer ones coming very soon as well. Those will be pretty entertaining, I will have to say. We'll have people come out and they will interact with us. They'll be the ones getting towed or repoed as well, so that will be pretty cool. And we'll head over now. It should be in the downtown section. The caller did let us know that. I really do like this tow bed as well. You guys can see it's a pretty awesome bed. It has a working boom arm as well as a working tow bar. And the truck should be at the end, and should be like the next block or two. I really do like the OFG USA Map. It's an amazing map, especially for doing things around here in the town, because it's such a unique map. And then we have a very nice farm. I actually did do a few farming videos here on this town, which is awesome. Here it is, guys, coming up. We'll get the tow bar folded out, and we'll get it extended. That should be good there. We do actually have a car coming as well, so we don't have too much time, and hopefully they give us quite a bit of room. But we'll get backed up here, get it attached, and usually this would go underneath the wheels as well, and they aren't giving us much room at all. Let's kind of see what we're going to do, and they're honking at us, so that's not helpful. We don't have much room as well, so we are in a pretty tricky situation in my opinion right now, and they keep trying to get by us. That's not a good thing. Come on, let us by. And there they just went. They went around us, and we got a second car coming, so it's a bit tricky, I will have to say, with traffic coming in and out. But we're just going to move it over to this side of the road, out of the way, and we don't really want to block the parking lot, but that looks to be good. It's safer to do it when we aren't holding up, so we'll put the safety chains, and usually you do safety chains. Now, this tow bar would really be underneath there as well. That's a bit interesting why the camera's going a bit bouncy. That is interesting. So what we'll do is, actually, we could turn around in this parking lot. That's a good idea. wait for this car to go by. And I think I will be making our next tow truck off of this bed as well. I think it's a bit more realistic than the one we have on our F450 as well. And we'll head back over, and you guys didn't see we were blocking a crosswalk. Usually you have to stop before it, so we won't make that mistake again. And we'll go down here, that way we avoid the main street. And this is definitely going to be a little bit quicker. So the next repo we have in line for today is a John Deere 2032R. Now it is told to be at a ranch, and if the gate's open we could get it. If the ranch doors are closed, we won't be able to touch it. So hopefully it's open, and if it is, that will be nice. But we are allowed to fly a drone up above it, so we'll fly the drone first, kind of see what's happening, and that will just be interesting to say the least, having a gate. And it's like a garage. You can't open the garage to get the vehicle. You can't open the gate unless if it's open, we could get it. If not, we can't. So we are arriving back here at our shop. This actually took us a little bit of time to get this one, but that's okay. And I do like to be realistic. Now this is a great shop. I really do like the layout. Pretty realistic company as well. We only have 3 vehicles, and that's pretty awesome. I definitely want to make my series more realistic, have less equipment, and just use those that we do have a lot more. I think that's going to be beneficial. So we'll get this door opened, and while we are backing that in, we'll get the power stroke warmed up. This is a 2017 F650 rollback. It's a brand new truck, which is awesome. So we'll get backed in here, and the power stroke is pretty much warmed up now, so we'll get that out. And we do have the drone on the back. You guys can see the drones back there. It is a Phantom 2. I actually did own a Phantom 4, and I did some pretty cool videos on it, so I do recommend you check those out on the channel. It was pretty awesome, and we could easily take in the trailer. We might, for the next one, it's actually a Skidsteer that we are taking, and so I might want to do that to, we'll probably do that actually, because this is just way too heavy of a load, and that's the second time we got into the drone today, so we gotta remember not to do that as well. So what we'll probably do is we'll kind of park a little bit past the house. Actually, no, we'll park before it. That way they don't see us going by, and we'll kind of see what happens. I don't see a sign that says no turn on red, so once traffic's clear, we'll make our turn. Pretty tight intersections. That's a tricky thing about this map. I would like to thank each and every one of you for all of the continued support here on the daily videos. It's a lot of fun to upload every single day to YouTube, and you guys are the ones that are making possible. Uploading daily farming simulator videos is a lot of fun. We do many different things here in these videos, which is just exciting. So the ranch is way up there in the distance to the right, and we gotta find an area to pull off. Maybe just on the side of the road. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do, and probably behind some bushes. Let's kind of see where are some good bushes. There's quite a bit of room right here, so we'll kind of pull off right over here. The drone should be able to get us there in no time at all. So we'll turn our lights on. We'll keep the truck running. We don't want the truck breaking down on us. Let's hop here in the drone, and let's see what's going to happen. Now, drones are becoming more popular here, which is pretty awesome. Now, there are quite a bit of laws here on drones as well in many states, and probably across the world now with these new technology. Now, we are looking for a 2032R. It does have a loader in the mower deck, and this is a little bit loud, but nobody should really be able to hear us. And we'll try to circle. Looks like I don't see anything now. It could be inside a barn. But wow, that is one awesome house. Looks like he just decided not to pay for it, and that's not always a good thing. From the looks of it, I actually do not see a tractor. We'll try to get turned around here, and let's see what happens. And I see something down there, guys. I see it. And take a look at that. That is actually pretty awesome. It's right there. So yeah, I see it. Let's go back over to the truck now. And the drone doesn't go too fast. So what we are going to do is, if we hop in it, he could automatically close that gate. So we'll go to the gate, we'll block the gate, that way he can't close it, and that will guarantee we are going to get this. So this is exciting, using this, you guys, since the horses are up and about. He might be outside, he could be inside, but it's a bit chilly, so that's kind of helpful for us. He more than likely won't be outside. So we'll come back over here, and like I've touched upon, we are going to block the gate so that he cannot close it. Coming a bit close to the tree. Actually, that wasn't as close as what I was expecting it to be, but we'll probably switch to the other truck because the Bobcat is pretty heavy, and I really don't want to put it on this new rollback. We'll just put it on the trailer. And coming in for a little bit on the harsh landing. Not too bad, I will have to say. Let's hop here in the rollback, and I do use the keyboard and also the controller here for my videos. It's pretty awesome. So we got to get the tow bar lower down, and we have controls inside the truck as well, which is nice. And we want the truck in the direction to head out here, because this could get pretty interesting fast. And today's been a pretty long day so far for us. And get the truck in reverse. Awesome, so we'll put it just like this. Actually, he can't even leave how we did this, and he won't be able to drive off with it, anything like that. So we'll put this all the way out, and there we go, guys. We'll run back as quick as we can. We got it blocked in. This is going to be the first repo of the day. Only 2 repos, and what I've actually done here for this series is to lower the amount of things we do and take more time on them, not try to rush them, because these do take quite a long time. We'll check the VIN number. That's good there. We'll check the VIN number back here. And, yep, this is it. Just kind of double checking. This is matching the description as well. Here we go, guys. We are getting this, which is nice. Now, since we are going to be switching trucks, I think, depending on what we do, we might take the drone, or we might just continue with this truck. I mean, it looks like we have been pretty successful with this, but going to the farm, it will be a bit tricky, but no, I think we'll take this. That way we just use 2 vehicles. That looks to be good right about there. We got the F650 loaded and ready to go here for us. We'll head out here. We do have to raise up that tow bar down there, and that was a bit tricky, I will have to say, but very exciting at the same time. Now, it looks like it will be kind of a slow ride back for us. Looks like this truck is struggling just a little bit, and it could be something to do here with the collisions, and it looks like we are gaining a little bit of speed. That's a bit interesting. Sometimes we do run into tricky situations. Looks like it really just wants to slide here on us. So I will get this back over to the shop, and we'll catch you on the start of the next one. We are back here at the shop with the F650 rollback, and we got the tractor unloaded here off the truck. Now we will be switching it up, and we'll be heading over to get a Bobcat 863 with the snowblower attachment with our 2019 Chevy 4500. Now we did have a few problems with that rollback as we were making our way over here. Looks like our hydraulic line or 2 has broken, and our hydraulic steering as well is malfunctioning. So we'll just switch trucks. That is also why I do like having a few different types of trucks as well, and that is helpful. We'll do kind of the old-fashioned way, just a truck and a trailer, and this will actually work out a little bit better for us. Looks like we are lined up there. Having a big service body on the back makes it a bit tricky for attaching, but we'll go get this last repo of the day now. We actually got a tip earlier today that he took it out of his garage because he's been having it in his storage area for the entire off season, and now he's preparing for winter at his farm, and luckily he got it out. So today we'll be trying to go over there and repo it. It should be parked alongside one of his garages they were told, and with this truck being how it is, I'm almost thinking we could probably just drive right into the farm pretty much and see what happens, because they won't even notice that this is a repo truck, because it's a service truck with a trailer. So I think we'll probably go give that a try. That will definitely save us, and there's a back way out as well. So why don't we do that, and we'll see what happens. If you guys do have any cool videos here, for me, please let me know down below here in the comments. I really do enjoy doing these repo tow videos. These are a lot of fun. Now here we are at the farm. If we do get stopped by him, we'll just say we were called to come over to a farm, and it looked like it was this one. And if So we'll just see what happens, and it should be around inside his personal garage. I can see the snowblower attachment. Take a look at that. This one seems just so easy, especially not having a rollback with us. We probably lucked out in a way. So here we are, guys. We got the Ram spoiler down. We'll check the VIN very, very fast, and this is it. The snowblower attachment matches it as well. Awesome. So it looks like he just didn't pay the bills on this and pay off the loan. So we'll get it back on. And then that is pretty much it for today. We were able to do the 2 repos and the 1 tow. I will definitely have to open up the rollback to kind of see what happened there, but I hope all of you guys enjoyed today's towing and repoing video. We got to use the 2016 Chevy 3500 tow truck, the F650 rollback, and the 2019 Chevy 4500 repo, a bobcat tractor, and tow a pickup truck. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.